Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a continuation in my liquid lipstick review series, and today is the brand Beauty Bakerie. I just got out of the shower. My hair is kind of air drying, so don't mind that. If you guys are not aware of this brand, a few viewers asked me to review them. I have never heard of them. I believe they asked me on Instagram, or maybe it was YouTube. So I went to the Instagram of this company and I checked them out, and they have a really trippy claim. I'm really excited to try these because the formula is very unique. Even just swatching it on my hand, it was quite difficult to remove. So if I can pirate one of their Instagram little ads, I'll put it right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The girl puts it on her lips and just like fully wipes down, and nothing smears and nothing moves. So one, I'm very curious about that. Two, I'm kind of petrified of what that might mean if it hurts my lips, but we'll see. Just like all my reviews, guys, I exfoliated my lips with my Eva Anderson lip scrub, and then I went on and moisturized with my Kaplan MD Lip 20 Balm. Now I'm just going to wipe off the excess. So when I swatch this on my hand next to some of my red lip liners, I think Cherry is the closest. Ruby Woo is close too, but Cherry is the closest. Sorry, that was my email. I didn't say at first, I'm sorry, this is in the color Mon Cherie. And just like always, guys, on my first check-in, I will give you the color selection, the price, the cost, all that good stuff. So now I'm just gonna line my lips with my lip liner. This is going to be a first impressions for me because I've only swatched it on my hand. I haven't put it on my lips. So let me zoom in for application. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't smell like, doesn't really smell like cake batter. It smells like maybe little faint chemical, but you can hardly smell it. Now I'll just fill in my lips. Went on very nice. It's not streaky at all. This is such a thin formula that I did have to dip in 3 times. One for this half, one for this half, and then for my bottom. Now just gonna go in with some MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and my 195 brush. Because this is a red, I do wanna make sure that that line is super crisp too. Okay guys, so that's final application of this. This is super thin, this formula. I would not describe this as creamy. I've never experienced a formula like this. I don't really know how to describe it. It's super pigmented, but super liquidy. It is dry, and it's making me want to lick my lips like that. But it's not like the ColourPop ones where I want to rip my lips off in agony. Not yet, anyway. The drill is exactly the same, guys. I'm going to give this a total of 8 hours worth of untouched wear. I will not retouch this. I will not apply a gloss. I will not touch my lips for the next 8 hours. I will do my first check-in in 4 hours, and then the last check-in in the additional 4 hours. At the end of this video, I will do the kiss test to show if they're kiss-proof, and I will also show if they've worn away anywhere, how they layer. My first check-in, I'm going to give you guys all the rundown and the details on my purchase, like shipping and all of that good stuff. It's currently 11:30. I will see you guys in 4 hours. Hey guys, so it's 3:34. It's 4 hours after initial application. This is holding up really amazing. So far this morning, I drank my coffee before I put this on, and since I've had a chocolate chip muffin, I did cut it in half and eat it with a fork and knife, but I still ate off a fork. It really hasn't budged. So far, I'm very impressed with these. One thing I will know is these are one of the more dry formulas I've worn. It's not anything like what the ColourPop did to me, but it's just dry enough. You forget that you're wearing it until maybe you like talk too much, and just in the corner of your mouth can get a little dry, and just like right in the middle. So a quick little something like that, and it's better. It's super lightweight. It does not feel like it's tugging or cracking or dry or pulling on my lips at all. But again, it is dry, but that's expected with any kind of matte lipstick. So let's get into some of the details about this. This is an indie company called Beauty Bakerie. They are on Instagram, and from there I found their website. Everything I will link below, guys. They call these their lip whips. They're available in 5 colors. Most of them are like pinks or a dusty rose. They have this red that's like a true red. They have more of a deep red. And then they also have one black too. All of them are $20 with the exception of the black, and that one is $22. These are cruelty free, and they claim that all but Mon Cherie and Cherry Stiletto are vegan. I'm gonna leave that warning that I left down in my getting ready with me video to let you know what's in red dye that makes them not vegan for the majority of red products. There are ways around it now, but the majority of things that you eat, clothing, it all contains this chemical, which does derive from bug bodies. I'll leave that below and you guys can search on it yourself. What I don't like about these is I did not get a product list on here, and it's also not on the website, which I just find a little odd. I always like to check to see what are in products. This just arrived like this, and I believe it had a plastic that I had to like peel off of it. I think that's what it was. And it was just in a manila envelope. The packaging just says Beauty Bakery on it. Nothing super fancy. The color name is at the bottom, and it has a jar with the 12-month symbol on there, meaning you have to use it or they go bad 12 months after you initially open it. The site does take PayPal, which I really like. I ordered this on September 19th. On September 23rd, I got a notification that it had shipped, and on September 25th, I had it delivered in my mailbox. These are shipping from South Bend, Indiana. These are $20, and the shipping is a flat rate of $5, which brought the total of this to $25. The tax must already be built in because it didn't charge any separate for that. I did now see if you use code WHIPPED at checkout, I'll link below, that you can save some money. I didn't use that because I didn't know, but when I started going through their Instagram page and stuff, I saw. I don't see a weight on here of how much you're getting in there. I didn't see it on the website, and I can't see the ingredients or anything, so I'm not sure. Again, guys, this is an indie brand, so they're probably just going through the motions of a new company, and I'm sure they'll get that stuff up eventually. So I'm actually getting ready to head to the Krylon store that's here in San Francisco because I need to get some supplies to do some of my Halloween looks. So I'm gonna go do that and run some more errands, and I'll eat some more, and then I will see you guys in another 4 hours. Hey guys, it's 7:35, 8 hours after initial application of this lipstick. I am very impressed with this. I'm gonna zoom in to show you the wear, but I ate a chicken sandwich for dinner tonight, and it's hardly worn away. I'm gonna show you right on the inside here. Again, this is one of the more drying formulas I've worn, but not, it hasn't been uncomfortable. It's just I do realize if occasionally I'm doing this. I lick the corners in the middle of my mouth when something is dry, and that's what I'm doing with these. I wouldn't call this any more drying actually than maybe lime crime. Lime crime is kind of on par with how, so if you can't handle how dry lime crime are, you're not gonna like these. Right there where you guys could see, I have a little bit of peeling, but I ate mouth on a bun, like entire chicken sandwich like that, and it hasn't moved. How I rank these is going to be determined on how kiss-proof they are and how they layer. So I went Halloween shopping, if you can see behind me. There's a Krylon store here, so I went and got some special effects stuff, and then I went to a few Halloween stores today to get the stuff to do the tutorials for you guys that have been requested. This hand, there's nothing on the back of. Nothing really. Like just where I licked my lips is a faint little something up there, but nothing really. I kind of want to try to do the smear test that she did in that video. Should I? Okay, I will. Okay, well, some did come off. It didn't smear down my face though, like I was expecting. Let's see if I can put more over it. I'm impressed. Okay guys, I have my list printed out. I am very, very impressed with these. This formula is unlike anything I've ever worn before. The color has stayed just as vibrant as from when I put it on. I'm not getting any streakiness, any patchiness. The only place it wore away was right on the wettest part of my lip right there, and I also was eating a whole grilled chicken sandwich, so I didn't see any on the bread as I was eating too, which is very unusual for a liquid lipstick formula. I have a few concerns about these though. One of which being, unless I missed it somewhere, all I believe I got in my padded envelope was this. So I didn't see a card with the ingredients or anything, and I can't find the ingredients online, which just, I don't really like that when you don't know. I'm sure I could contact them and find out, and I actually might do so. I'm just assuming because it's an indie brand and they're smaller, they might not want to give away what their formula is. So maybe that's why, I don't know. I personally always like full disclosure of information. I don't like it when I have to go on a hunt to find something. I'm going to rank these at number 4, which basically means it would be my new second place, since the top 3 brands I have are all my number 1 favorite. The reason I'm putting these below my top 3, which is the Dose of Colors, the Makeup Monsters, and the Lime Crime Velveteens, is because the color selection on these is very limited. I don't like it that I don't know the ingredients in here. I also don't like it that I don't know how much is in here. I really do like this formula. They are more drying though. I would call it's definitely not as comfortable as my Dose of Colors that are a little more moisturizing. These are dry, but again, I would be able to be confident that I put this on and I leave the house and I don't have to worry about it. For dinner as well, I had a cup of water out of a straw, but I did have that chicken sandwich, which my face was all over that. I did eat quite a bit today, and I never touched them up. So, those of you keeping score, the updated list will go right here. I'm really excited to pick up some more of these colors based on the swatches online. I really want to pick up, I believe it's Versailles, and then they have a Cranberry Stiletto that I will really like. I don't really wear black lipstick that much, and if I do, I already have a couple actually, so I won't be picking that one up. And they have a really light pink, and I'm thinking against my skin tone that that'll really wash me out, so I definitely want to pick up the rest of these colors. Thank you to whoever alerted me to these, because I likely wouldn't have found them on my own. Ooh, but real quick before I go, I want to see how easy these are to take off. I'm actually kind of scared. First I'm going to try a makeup wipe, and let me zoom you in. That's no joke. I'm gonna get this wet with a little oil-based eye makeup remover. Oil-based makeup remover removed that, but that was the hardest liquid lipstick I've had to get off. It didn't hurt my lips taking it off, but it definitely didn't just come off with a little bit of wiping, which is actually something that I actually really like. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section down below. This is likely going to be my last liquid lipstick review for a little bit, because I really want to get into the Halloween tutorials and some other videos, but I will be back on these with some regularly scheduled programming after work isn't so busy and I get some of this Halloween stuff done. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.